Okay, you guys. Hey, this is Kim Fisk. This is actually my very first YouTube live. So you're here when it happened. And, I had a lot of chatter coming into this, like, oh, I've never done this before. And maybe there's something I really need to learn before I can do this. And I just thought, you know what? It's a learning curve just doing it. So just I'll grow my wings on the way down. That's a philosophy I follow in life. So, this is monster hunting. I'm going to talk about all things as it relates to how our early wiring has affected our current identity, our current abilities, our current place in life, like how we're feeling about things, the current situation of happiness at the deep core level. So all of this is intertwined in a monster message. So hang on, I'm going to put my glasses back on because I am not even sure who follows me on YouTube, and I'm looking at my hair. Yeah. So it looks like there could be one person. If you're here, could you just say hi? Because this is like a little guinea pig trial run for me. And I don't know. I know Facebook lives, but I do not know how YouTube lives work. I'm thinking they're similar. So let me just get to it, because if you're going to watch this on playback, you don't want a bunch of dead air. So I'm going to be talking every day. My intention for the month of November is to actually show up in the conversation that's happening, that I want to be a part of in the world, to impact the state, to impact the United States, or the state of the world, because that is the passion and the pull from the mission I feel called to. And my overall message for everyone is to align with the deeper part of you that actually is calling and pulling you. You would not feel any conflict in your life if you didn't have this other voice that is saying, hey, you know what? Shh. You are unconditionally loved. You are intrinsically valuable and worthy and perfect. You were created from pure, 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 pure love. There's nothing you ever needed to do to prove anything, to make you any more worthy or perfect. There was nothing you ever needed to do. You just didn't know it. So if that voice wasn't there, like kind of on a definitely unconscious level, but now that I'm saying it, some of you are going to resonate with that feeling. And then the contrast between that voice and what you're seeing play out in your life is that's where the rub is. So one of them is deeply wired. This was wired from our young brain, our young identity, our young the young programming that we came programmed with. If you haven't read my book yet, go get The Monster Under the Bed, Uncovering the Lie That Drives Us. And it will actually lay this premise out for you in a very easy to understand metaphor. Some of you did have childhood fears that you can relate with. And what we don't realize now without investigation is that we're still 3 and 5 years old from that deep core wiring, the programming we came with. We didn't have this brain till we were mid-20s in order to understand the emotional survival messages that we were programmed with. We now can look at it, if you're open to seeing things differently, if you're done and tired with the pain and conflicts of your life, or your insides, the anxiety and fear and the stress and the pressure and the angst of your current existence, that may be enough for you to go, wait, what is she talking about? What is that? Yeah. Okay, I want to know more about that. Get the book. It's on Audible, Kindle, or book. It's not expensive. Anyone can afford it. It's an easy read. It's a fun metaphor that fits. The pain you're in right now is caused from experiences you had when you were little that created a thought emotion loop that created these cycles that keep playing out in your life. And you don't know they're not true. Actually, the deeper part of you does know. So I'm going to show up every day. I don't know if it's going to be YouTube, Facebook, combination of both. Who knows? Maybe start a podcast, because I really want the world to hear this, and I'm going to show up in the conversation, and he who has ears to hear, right? Okay, comment under this. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to me. I don't know. What does everyone tell you to do? Hit the bell, hit subscribe. I don't know. We'll just show up in the conversation. You do it as you do it. I'll do it. And I got to figure out how to stop it now. Okay, end stream. Bye.